haul and clean time. Let's move on over to my office space so we can get started. Alright, first things first. More interesting to me, maybe. But a little back from the camera. Summer seating for the summer doll. Une bicyclette à la Barbara. Best part, it's real. If I ever get Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I'm gonna be mobile. If I done get Honey shrunked by the honey, I'm ready. This next one's pretty exciting. I normally don't go for this sort of thing, but my exception was always looking for something from that period with articulation. And voila! Look at that! She's a real deal. She could probably even ride that bicycle. Look at that! Girl! Not on camera. It's a little loose in the knee, but can you blame her? Like, girl! She's doing great, and I'm excited about that. What do I follow that up with? We have Solid Tail G4s, which not everybody's cup of tea, but they're specifically my cup of tea. I be sipping this. I love these. Girl needs a hat, but you know, there's a tendency to be lacking hats with this one, so I'm just gonna have to figure it out from a good girl. So, uno, dos, yeah. This is a double for me. So less to say, but still, I love this line so much. Trace the pinkle of P. And my most anticipated one, the one I wanted the most since I found that rarity. What the shy. I love her. Alright, next up. Wah! Twilight. It's like the whole ding dang crew in here. Awesome. And last but not least, boom! Missing a part, unfortunately. But you know, still here. Maybe I'll find their tail disembodied in the bag. I doubt it, but that's all 6 of them, bro. That's the squad. Also this. Abracadabra. Al Capone. It's a silly little guy. They're so good for being such a silly little guy. I don't know what they are, but I like them. I like them. Bruh. Is this real? I don't think this is real. I think this is a weird little fakey pie. Whoa, the eyes, the way they line up. That's crazy. This is funny. I like this funny little guy. Oh, well, if you weren't sure that it's illegitimate. Okay, well, good to know. Good to conclude. These are in the bags, so it's like, I don't know everything in there. I just know what I saw. I don't know who she is, but she's like strutting. She's strutting, dude. She's funny. She's funny. Oh my god. Are those shoes? Girl. Ooh. Boing. Boing. Well. I just noticed. You rooted her like a human. Oh my goodness. Well then, well, That was fun. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my god. Oh god. Here's another fakie. I think she may be stressed. Oh, sick. Hair clips attached to whatever this is supposed to be. The body is so small. Wow. Whoa. Okay, first we got this flopped and fried number, and then we got this fat and fierce number, whose hairline could use perhaps a bit more, but you know, that was the entertainment for tonight. Let's just take those and sure, that. Alright, so next bag. There are two. Today's look was oddly good. What do I start with? Do I start with the haunted stuff or the stuff I actually bought this for? I'm gonna lead in with the reason I picked this thing up, otherwise I'm gonna look like a real goof ass. Okay. These are my first ones like this. Matt, I do believe that's a haircut, but she is wearing it real good. I love her. She's so cool. But yeah, in this bag is my first ones like this, because up till now I only had like one of these and yeah, a couple ones like that, basically. To sum it up. Okay, where are we? Ooh, whoa, I don't think she has a haircut. Whoa. Oh, that's really pretty. I love this cupcake girl. These ponies are cute. Not that anyone else needed me to say so. I'm the late arrival, but oh my god. I like these guys a lot. Oh, cool. I didn't see that. Okay. I mean, the colors are a little off, but you know, that happens with this one a lot. Rainbow Dash as a little clippy. And their hair, like I said, is a little bit of a mess, but you know, a little bit of Posca, a little bit of love. And hang that on stuff. Yes. I'm excited about this, actually. This is cool. They look cute. Maybe they don't look like as intense as you'd expect them to be, and the paint's a little off of the molding, but I like them. Thank you. Okay, let's just pull her out next then. Ooh. Ah. Eat. Oh, oh, that's that's a new color for her. Oh, she's fun. What's going on with the... Are they trying to say something? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are they trying to say something? Is there a ponicule? Anyhow, that's cool. As you can guess, these were like some of the main things that caught my attention. These I totally missed. I had no idea. And I'm pleased as punch. Pleased as peak friends. Oh, that's cute. Celestia. It's always such a weird, like, what makes them decide if they're gonna have molded hair on one side and then this on the other? And then again, what makes them decide to do like nylon on one rooting and then polypropylene on the other? What's going on? Whoa! I wanted to get through more G4 for... Oh! Did I not see her? Hold your horses. It's my girl Fluttershy. Oh, I know this is the line where they make a bazillion different versions of the same, like, main 6 over and over and over again and play it to death, but, like, I'm new, I don't have any, this is exciting. Yay. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, where do I go from here? Alright, we're gonna stick to the ones that aren't looking rough yet. We'll get there when we get there. Trans brides, I love you. Oh, yes. Big fan. I don't always, like, dive in immediately in love with G3.5, but, like, it's softening me up. They're just very representational and silly looking, and that's all I care about. It's kind of working. But she's cute. Aw, that's not terribly happy news, but McDonald's Minty! Unfortunate haircut! A bit of a fuck-ass bob, but you know what? At least she didn't ruin Christmas this time, just her hair. Ooh, her mane is thinned out. But here we have... This doesn't feel like a McDonald's pony. She's like a little bit bigger. What are you? Girl, what are you? That's a mystery. I'm gonna look into this because, like, she's legit. Meg for MD Corp. Made in China. Number. Hasbro! There it is. Hey yo, Hasbro. So, I guess this was a McDonald's pony, but, like, she looks a little bit more like she's bigger. Is she bigger? Maybe I'm Coco. Maybe I'm Coco with marshmallow. Anyway, next up, unofficials. Back into the fakies. But this is one of those really pretty ones that has the where's my girl? She's right in the overhead, so I'm just gonna bring her over. She's kind of got a similar appeal. Not the same, but kind of similar, going for the same, like, eye situation as the big sisters, or whatever you call them, sweetheart sisters, I don't know. She's pretty, and I've seen this fakie before. This one I'm excited about. A little sad about the haircut, but it is still a fakie. But I've seen these fakies before, and I really like them. Look, they're mold snatches of the carousel ponies. I want the carousel ponies, and my day may or may not ever come, because I'm not the only one who feels that way. But, like, look at that. Look at... Aww. How could you not? Plant a little smooch right there. After we give it a bath. A big disinfecting bath. But after? Okay. But yeah, definitely not legit. Made in China. Not in the same neighborhood. Maybe. Yeah, this one's articulated. Consider that a plus. So I like this fakie a lot. I'm not usually a fakie keeper, but I'm keeping this one. Debatable on this one. Definitely on this one. I was actually attracted to the bag looking at this first, and then I saw all the legit ponies, and I was like, okay, this is justified now. I wasn't gonna, but you got me. What else we got in this bag? Oh god. I don't know who she was. I don't know who she was. Pink? Blue? Maybe? Oh my god. It was a McDonald's pony, and now it's an acrylic nightmare. So, I guess if I'm gonna practice painting a pony, I might rescue her from the grave. Because what were they? Was this malicious or was this earnest? I don't know what to say until I know the answer. Alright, what else we got going on here? Oh, we're still saving that one for last. We are saving the best for last, I promise. So, grounding back to normal. Here's a normal generic ass, girly ass pony. They're neat. Maybe I should glue them to something or screw a jewelry post into them and put them on something. I like them. We got a tiny little rainbow dash with, ooh, more accurate hair than the last one, but you know, the mullet can't always be dyed on time for the photo shoot, as it were. You know, sometimes you need to get back to your hair stylist soon, but not soon enough. That's what I'm excited about. G3. Ooh, it's Daisy Joe. Isn't she though? Ugh. I love the tinsel. I love how it sparkles with like orange and green. It always throws me off, the tails. I don't think this is the proper tail length. I think this one's been cut, but I don't know. Usually when I have a pony, yeah, I'm pretty sure his tail's been cut. That's okay. It looks pretty good to me. So this is within reasonable parameters for me. You can sit next to the one with the blacked out eyes because we're running out of room. And last, but unfortunately for me, sort of least, because I'm just indifferent to neutral, little old G5 Guga. I love the colors. They got it going on. They are cute. They're just not for me, that's all. But they got little roller skates, except one. They're missing one, and I did not find it, so I guess it's just not in there. So that's gonna be awkward for them. Anyway, I don't particularly care. I don't even know if I should take these off. Yeah, just move on. Further honorable mentions before the grand finale. This guy, his features are his nose is really long, and you can take his head off. Cathartic. Can't take his nose off. Oh, okay, alright, I like this thing. I'm gonna keep that for a rainy day. Sometimes you need to take it out on my mascot. Alright, and final honorable mention is that like a, what brand is that? It looks like a rainbow inside a heart with a unicorn horn on it. Is it like Hatchimals or something? I don't think that's a Hatchimal. Oh! It's a little fairy old lady. That's how I want to be. She's cute. She kind of reminds me of the three good witches or whatever that mess with Sleeping Beauty's fashion. Very slay. I love green. And what appears to be a tiny dolly accessory. You know who this would go great on? Give me one sec. There you go, buddy. Oh my... Okay, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think this was gonna be so revolutionary for me, but like, something you need to know is I did not like Chrome Watsi. I was not into that. I was like, why are you dipping your dog into metal? Why are you doing that? That doesn't seem quite right. Stitching the parts together and creating like an amalgamation animal before it was awake was one thing, but now dipping him in chrome paint, it's a little far for me. I don't know about that, but now that we're coordinated, it's fashion. I think Frankie knew what they were doing, and I think they're right, and I have an apology to make, and this belongs to Watsy forever now, so I don't know where it came from, I don't know what it is, I have no advice if you want to repeat this move, I'm very sorry. Now, can I be so obnoxious as to request a drum roll, please? Yes, thank you. Can you believe your eyes? I cannot. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. Maybe I'm a tiny bit worried about that, but even then, I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is her hypnotic gaze making me do whatever she wants. Holy crap. I never find Monster High at the thrift store, you don't understand. Once last winter. Today was crazy. She's beautiful. Holy crap. I know she has a skin condition, but girl, so do I. I love you so much, and I do not care. Holy crap. So, this is the grand finale with Rochelle, my beautiful, my whole. I have a lot of doll bathing to do, and wouldn't you know it, you're invited, if you want to stay. So let's clean the crap up and heat up some bubble water, and I don't know if we're gonna get this finished today, but we're definitely gonna try.